WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Flow can make the season even merrier. Switch to a Flow prepaid combo plan and we'll give you a 30-day plan absolutely free. That's a whole month on us. 36 gigabytes of data, unlimited calls and texts, plus all the social media and WhatsApp you need to share every festive moment. Plus, spin the wheel for even more prizes. Switch to Flow prepaid today and get your next combo on the house. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co. We keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
All right, that's St. Vincent. Activated Morning with a kind compliments of Flow this morning. This is the time, and you can air your views at 457-9997. That's the number, right? And we also accept our WhatsApp call as well. So 457-9997. We got some. Okay, let me take this call and see who's on the line this morning. Hello, good morning.
Buenos dias, sir.
Good morning. I wish I spoke Spanish.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
We good.
I listened to Mr. Compton. He mentioned fire hydrants and fire trucks and so on. All of that is well and good, but we've got to go back to the drawing board. Now, I'm going to ask this question because I do not live in St. Vincent, although I visit quite often. Do any of these schools or any of these government buildings have a sprinkler system in place? I'm asking, I don't know.
Boy, that's a very good question.
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Yeah, because now, Bermuda is no different from anywhere else in the world, but every public building, every store, all of these buildings that's a must. You must have a sprinkler system in place. Now, with St. Vincent, that is going to be posing a very big problem. So we got to go back to the drawing board. Water, which is most essential. I heard on one of the lives yesterday, somebody said, when the fire truck come, what about we just throw a hose in the sea and get to sea water and put out the fire? Now, salt water cannot function in these, I don't know what it wants in St. Vincent, but here, salt corrupts, salt will destroy an engine in no time at all. So we got to go back to the drawing board. And the planning department should never approve a building without an adequate sprinkler system. Now, St. Vincent has rain like I never seen before. In a downpour, you can have millions of gallons of water go to waste. Contain an area where you could harvest water in the event of an emergency. You've got water already available. The firefighting, the sprinkler system kicks into place, and then by the time the exports arrive, there could be some changes. If there's no use in crying over spilled milk, let us use this as an opportunity to do better. In relation to the AAMP, I personally would knock him because what I would have done in his place, in his position, was to mobilize folks around, make sure that, because the funny thing is people run from rain, but they run towards a fire. Make sure the area is secure and not focus. Everybody wants to be first to report.
Yeah.
I have come across many incidents, guys, where I could have pulled out my one of my cell phones and record. Instead of that, my first focus is to make sure that things are okay, like to direct the traffic or move curious kids out of the way. But let us use this as a learning experience, because all we do is talk. Unless we have water available, it doesn't matter how many fire hydrants we have in place, nothing is going to work. This is not a time for beating up, it's a time for learning. Have a great day. And I kind of miss your female voice, but it's all right having nothing Jeff on, riding the train for a while. Yeah. Have a happy new year, everybody.
I could put on a high-pitched voice if you want to, and that'll make you feel better.
Well, you wear some tight pants and start singing the choir. I'm out of here. You guys have a good day.
All right, man.
All right.
So we have some WhatsApp messages as well.
Okay, all right. Go right ahead.
We have one here from our comrade Roleza. Which is a morning, man. In addition to what life is saying, the new buildings, especially government buildings, all buildings, but we can start with government buildings. The building code should include a sprinkler system. The system can start the work and the firefighters can finish. When it comes to schools, there should be one designated person at the end of each day or term to double check that all electrical devices or equipment are turned off. You think about our Maka?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's almost the same point as what they call
Just made.
yeah.
Yeah, but she put
All
in
about the
addition,
sprinkler system.
but she put in the part about which we had touched on before. That if is there somebody to check to make sure these
everything off.
things like fans and so are turned off at the end of the day? Because you can't expect the children to run back and check on.
But the thing is, school was out.
That's the thing about it. But I know sometimes they have activities at schools during the summer break and stuff. Because I remember back in, well, nothing specific to my time, just in general, they would always have like summer programs where they for different things, for art and sports and so, and they would utilize these buildings. So we have another call here. Good morning, caller. You're on live on WEFM.
Hello, pleasant good morning. My name is Paxton Tumpy from Chapman's Village, live in America. I call for wish my son, Kieran Jacob. Today is his birthday. And I just call for wish him happy birthday and hope he live to see many, many more. And as well, tomorrow is my daughter, Sharissa Pumpy. Her birthday is on Wednesday. So
you get celebrating whole week, man.
Out.
Make sure you get them a gift, eh?
Yeah, they already don't get a gift for them already.
Right.
I come in and I do what I have to do for them. I just don't talk. I do what I look after my children. Them.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. Bless up then.
All right. The WhatsApp. Tell me about the use of comrade.
I don't think Roleza likes to use of the word comrade, but I don't know. It's a word in the English language. I like to utilize all the words that are available to me. I don't know what's wrong with the word comrade. Anything wrong with the word comrade?
Nothing wrong with the word comrade. Roleza just trying to misbehave.
All right.
But boy, in all, it's a sad situation about the school. Boy, what is the move next? What is the move going forward?
Well, you have any? You were going to say something?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, well, we have a couple of suggestions now. We have what Life said, whereas, a total overhaul of the fire brigade, where in his first suggestion is separated completely from the police department so that they could, I guess you think that would help it streamline the operations as well as get them the proper training and so on and so forth. So I guess in a case like that now, instead of going to police academy, the fire brigade have its own academy where it have specialized training for dealing with fire specifically. But what I would say though is that the current fire department, they are trained in how to deal with different types of fires. I know that for sure because we had them here on WEFM before. And they talked about what's appropriate to use for an electrical fire and gas fire and so on and so forth. So I don't think it's necessarily that they're completely ignorant of what you need to do in certain fires. But it's just a case where maybe I can agree, maybe separating them could help to bolster, the capabilities, if they're a standalone entity. Because when you're just a department within a force, maybe resources are a bit strained because you have to split between the other departments.
Right.
We have another WhatsApp here pertaining to the same. Is it pertaining to the?
Do you really need outside help, or is something Vincent can apply by themselves? I think sometimes we need the help from outside.
Yeah.
It's not everything that we can do on our own. As Life mentioned, there are different types of fire when you got the scene. So.
And you see where the outside help is mentioned too. I think it has to do with the financial base of it because it's all well and good to have certain ideas on how to do certain things, but everything costs money.
Yep.
And you have the greatest intentions, but you have to have the greatest finances behind you to get it done too. So I guess that's why Life had made mention of Taiwan, who has, in the past always been happy to help us because, we've had numerous ambulances and so for the hospital through Taiwan.
Right.
So then we could have them in this case now be stepping
But
into
even the police department, we got vehicles through Taiwan.
cameras as well, the CCTV system, and they actually, aside from just the material help in terms of the actual cameras, they actually help train our police officers in the use of the CCTV system and stuff like that. So we can maybe see that apply to the fire department in the future. You never know. Yeah.
Well, the other thing that a lot of folks will be, well, we have a call, right?
No.
Okay. Is school will be reopen on Monday. How is it? This is gonna affect the students a lot, and I don't know where is it now. We're gonna go in terms of where the students is gonna place now.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people are wondering about right now.
Yeah, but the kind compliments of Flo this morning. No calls as yet.
Let me see if we have any more messages. I think we saw a couple.
Outside export is to train local.
Because I guess most people think we don't have the people on hand in country to give the proper level of training that they think is required to deal with these levels of fires. And so
I suppose it's in streaming of students.
Not entirely sure.
I remember that used to happen with when we used to have COVID.
Oh
yeah. So that could be one, to look forward to as well. Anyway, with the kind compliments of Flo this morning.
Flow can make the season even merrier. Switch to a Flow prepaid combo plan and we'll give you a 30-day plan absolutely free. That's a whole month on us. 36 gigabytes of data, unlimited calls and texts, plus all the social media and WhatsApp you need to share every festive moment. Plus, spin the wheel for even more prizes. Switch to Flow prepaid today and get your next combo on the house. Sign up in-store today or visit online at discoverflow.co. We keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.